Hey friends, it's Katrina with Exalted Vibe Healing. Today I've got a astrology video for the collective. It is March 13th, but technically we're going to be having a really powerful total lunar eclipse in Virgo. It's going to happen exactly at midnight or 3 a.m. for the 14th, depending on whether you're Pacific or Eastern Standard Time. So what's really special about this is, okay, yes, it's a full moon. That's always important. Really great time for releasing things that no longer serve you and letting go. But also the fact that it's a total lunar eclipse is unique because this is an occurrence that only happens once every 2.5 years. And this is when the Earth is in exact alignment with the sun and the moon, which darkens the face of the moon. Energetically, this is kind of like a massive portal opening, allowing us to receive energy and fully align ourselves, bringing in cosmic energy so that we can integrate it into our day-to-day lives as humans on Earth. So I want to sort of dissect this more in detail. So Virgo is generally, very much about like your day-to-day routine, how you're taking care of your physical health, various things that allow you to, be down to earth, grounded, and meticulous. And with not just this total lunar eclipse full moon happening, but also the South Node is in Virgo. And so there's a huge energy right now about really asking yourself, what has been stagnant? What has been holding you back from being able to move forward with your dreams and your vision? It's kind of like literally being constipated, but like on a energetic level. There's a lot of energies that have been building up, and today is such a profound day to let go. Now, the opposite axis of this is Pisces. Right now, the sun is in Pisces, Neptune is in Pisces, and the North Node is in Pisces, which is that energy that kind of is like your north compass, and it's really indicating a lot of forces that are bringing in new energies. And Pisces itself is really about, the dream, whether that's an emotional, spiritual dream that you have for what you want in your life, your goals, your ambitions, or even physical dreams that you experience when you go to sleep. It's the unknown. And so we're called right now to really tap into what it is that we believe that we want for our lives. What is our dream? How can we better manifest that? How can we bring that energy in and anchor it and ground it out into our day-to-day lives? But if you have something that's been stagnant, you can't let it go, whether that's, an issue with your diet, a relationship problem, issues with coworkers, all kinds of various themes, there's something that could be blocking that ability to properly manifest what those dreams are. So you're being asked, I believe, by the universe to think about how you maintain yourself, your self-care. It's literally planting your feet in the ground, spiritually planting your feet, figuring out, what do I need to let go of? We're like all plants, we need to be watered, we need sun. Sometimes you got to change the soil, you got to prune the leaves. What tweaks and modifications can you do to help let go of whatever it is that has been holding you back? And usually you kind of know, even if you're not like fully acknowledging what it is that has been getting in your way, whatever the fear is or the external situation. But if you can just calm your energies, align with yourself, meditate, journal, and give yourself silence to really dig deep and think about what it is that has been holding you back, it's going to really be an excellent day for that, because that way you can sort of bring in the good energies of, sort of like cleansing your aura field and allowing you to be able to better manifest what those dreams are into your reality. And sort of jumping ahead of the curve, by looking at this information and thinking about it can give you ideas of how to plan and execute this, so that when the 14th hits and we're really in the potent thickness of the energies, you'll already have like awareness of exactly what it is that you want to, change and shift. And now there's other energies too. It's not just the sun and moon within the sky. We've also got Venus and Mercury that are in Aries. And on the 15th, Mercury is going to go retrograde, which is kind of more of like a time for being more internal. And we know Mercury is the planet of communication. And Aries is a very masculine, bold, forward energy. And Venus is the opposite. Venus is very feminine. It doesn't typically like to be in Aries. It doesn't want to be too aggressive in how it projects love and sensory awareness. And so these energies can kind of play out in different aspects, but it's important because if you can utilize the message of what it is that you truly want for yourself, what changes you want to make for yourself, you can adequately communicate that or think about it. Be bold in your action, be bold in your conviction, versus just getting into conflicts, popping off, having crazy arguments that actually distract you from doing the self-care, the self-work. And so you want to kind of find a common ground of being harmonious, not just with yourself, but with others, having that grace and that compassion. Pisces is all about compassion when it's in its, exalted energy. And you want to be able to utilize that so that you can have grace for yourself, honor yourself, your process, and not get into, arguments with people. Unless, of course, you're in a situation where like this is something that is very important, something that I really believe in and want to communicate and express. And you just got to be bold. You got to be confident. You got to speak your truth. And so being able to navigate those energies is going to be really, really ideal for today. And I do think that if you can find that balance within these energies, you can really, really adequately channel the right energies for this sort of energetic portal. And another thing is, on the 14th, by afternoon, the moon is actually going to go into Libra. So even though we're still going to be feeling a lot of these energetic portal openings and shifts in consciousness, the fact that the moon is going to go into Libra is going to actually bring in a bit more of that harmonious, balancing energy, because Libra is all about the other. It's about relationships. So you might feel an impact on relationship really playing a big part in your day. And however this plays out in your external reality, you just want to make sure, again, that you take time to center within yourself, have a moment to yourself, know that you can speak within your truth and conviction, and show grace and compassion for others and for yourself. So I wish everyone the best of luck, and thank you for listening to this video. And if you have any comments or you have any questions, please feel free to respond. And I'm gonna hit you guys up for that Mercury retrograde on the 15th. So catch you later.